Hello and welcome once again to Nomad's World Minecraft. I'm Nomad and today we are going to go blaze hunting. Let me first update you on the cow farm. Here's the enchant room. I found two new villages. One was a zombie village and we'll go be turning that into a little project eventually. And another regular village, and we got some more bookcases out of one of the libraries, so I was able to finish this up. And we did some enchants. I got full diamond armor and put a little enchants on all these out of the enchant room. So I got Unbreaking 2 on that. I got Protection, which gives me a little bonus. A little less damage from in addition to the diamond armor, and Unbreaking 2, and I couldn't get it much, but Falling 2, I grabbed that. So not the best, but it's got some little Unbreaking to help reduce the damage on those until I can get something else going on. I did make a diamond sword and I put sharpness 2 on that. I also made on one of my non-damaged swords, I put looting 3, so if I'm killing some stuff just with the sword, I can get a little extra loot. Other than that, nothing else has really changed on this. I think I got enough arrows. In the cow farm, okay, I don't know why those guys are out here. They're slipping through the cracks somehow. Or maybe they spawn in here, I'm not sure. So, I had thought for a moment that I had made a mistake on the trapdoors, but it turns out trapdoors are the way to go. I thought I had needed to put a sign on these, and but those don't have hitboxes, so let me turn down the volume. There we go. I don't know if that actually comes through very well on the video, but it gets really loud and I can't even hear myself. So I put signs here, and then I realized, no, those don't have hitboxes. The cows will just drop through. So let's bring out our looting sword and kill these guys off. Alright. What I'm doing now, so I had 2 in each of these farms, and I started breeding them. We're gonna go ahead and do that again. For some reason, the calves seem to be slipping through occasionally. That's not by design. Got 4 more leather. Got some more beef. Not really concerned about the beef at this time. Okay. And I'm not really being concerned about getting them all of them fed. Just if I can get one more calf out of each of these. Collect our experience. Alrighty. And then we'll go check our wheat farm. Yep, see, some of them are slipping through. I don't understand why, but that's alright. Close, open, close. Go check the wheat farm real quick. Yep, that's still going. Alright. So, gonna head over to the nether, and let's put the sharpen the sword back on. That's just so we can kill stuff quicker. Not concerned so much about the loot. Alright. So on this side, I started to dig out this way, and then I dug out and found I was very far away from the stronghold. So I managed to get down onto the stronghold, and then I did a tunnel or a path coming back. I made it into a tunnel. This all used to be open, and there was nothing here. So underneath these blocks is just open space down to the. Okay, that's a torch. Down to lava and whatnot. Our aim is that right there, that little black box. That is a spawner. You need to be within 16 blocks of that to keep it. I'm pretty sure it's 16 blocks for that to start producing blaze. Okay, now we're going to. We're not going to go down this way. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of explore this fortress, this nether fortress. And we might get some chests and whatnot. And then we're going to create a spot here where the blazes can spawn inside, but they can't get out and they can't get to us. That's going to be kind of tricky. We got to kill these guys, get them out of our way. The pigmen aren't that big of an issue, but I don't want them there. And we'll make a tunnel to protect ourselves from gnasts, just like we did here. If the gnast can't see you, it's not going to shoot at you. And we'll get rid of that guy there. But we'll make a roof and walls, and we'll block it off and put a door. We got some doors here, got a chest and some crafting table. And we're going to I'm actually gonna probably end up raising this up one more so that I can put stairs, because I hate jumping to get up if I'm panicking because something's chasing me down and I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm gonna panic and I'm not gonna be able to get up that very quickly. So let's see, first of all, let's place chests and our crafting table. That's just for future use if we need to do something in here. Oh, we got an opening here. Forgot to close this up. I'd gone out that way, gone up and gone over, and ended up dropping down. Took a little bit of damage, but dropped down on a roof. And let's see, let's put that there. Alright, now I didn't get a nether brick out of that because, or nether rock out of that because I was not using a pickaxe, so it didn't give me anything. Alright, we're gonna go blaze hunting. Equip our sword. And I'm not going to turn this all into, let's actually brick this up. And we'll put our door. There, we've kind of got a little secure area here. And, time to go hunting. That is nether quartz there. I think I may have mentioned that. That is glowstone. That comes in handy. You hear that skeleton? That's a wither skeleton. He's probably right below us. Lots of glowstone. Tends to be on the inner side, so you'd have to like pillar up or go over, make a little platform so that when it drops, it doesn't drop completely down into the lava down there. So yeah, we got a pretty good sized fortress here to explore, and we may find ourselves another spot, another blaze Quite often there's a couple of them. And also, you see how these kind of just peter out here. Uh, Basically, everything inside this area is part of the fortress. So if I was to like tear down part of it and rebuild it, it would all be considered part of the nether fortress. These are fencing made out of the nether bricks, which is nether stone or nether rock that has been converted into bricks, okay, which is different than that stuff. That's the stuff you take, you convert it into, you basically smelt it down. It's kind of like, think of it like clay, put it in a furnace, turn it into bricks, all right? That creates these blocks here. We want to be careful here. Oh, he sees me. I've got, what do I got on this? Power 1, so it's a little bit of extra damage. Let's go this way first. We should drop some torches so that we know where to go and where not to go. Okay, we can't go this way, so we're going to drop a block here. That means we don't need to go that way. We've explored that direction. And we'll go this direction. And take our glass. We don't need that yet. We don't need that. Put that there. So here's a great place to get the infinite coal by creating a wither farm, which we'll do at some point. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. Let's move that to there. And I believe this ends. Yes. So eventually we're going to have 3 farms on this fortress. One will be a pigman farm, which is these guys here. That'll come in useful for gaining gold and experience points. Okay, this all looks like a dead end. Okay, so we'll go back over here, drop a block there. Alright. We'll make a wither skeleton farm, which will give us coal. It'll give us wither heads. The wither heads will allow us to make to get withers, which we'll then utilize for making beacons. Okay, so this is closed off, but it looks like there's a tunnel here, so we're just going to go ahead and equip our pickaxe. We're going to dig through. Okay. 1, 2, 1 more. Okay. Looks like there's something down below. It's very easy to get lost in here. Let's go ahead and break this guy. And we'll put a brick there. Kill him off. Okay, that is nether wart. We're going to collect a little bit of that. And we'll probably grab the soul sand. Excuse me. Soul sand also. And we need our shovel. Now you need soul sand in order to grow the nether wart. And nether wart has a few uses. We'll get into that at some point when we make the make a crop out of it. But we'll just grab a little bit of this. Gives us something to start with. And we'll make some bricks so that we can get out. Alright, let's go up first. Got a platform here. Doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. Alright. Let's put a torch right there. And let's put a torch over here, showing that that's the way back. Alright, and we'll come down and explore this eventually. Alright, back to exploring. So this is a dead end. Let's now we'll just drop a single block. Just so we don't use it, we'll put that there. Okay, there's a chest. And we'll just take all this. A couple of diamonds, that's nice. And we'll take, now we'll leave the chest. The chest, well, we better take it because otherwise we'll probably keep looking at it. Diamond horse armor. Unfortunately, you can't like break it down into raw diamonds. So, okay, this is a dead end. So we'll go back. Nothing down that way. Another balcony. Okay. So we'll take our torch. And I want to put a block right there. I've explored everything up there. Alright. Now we're going to go this way. Oh, let's put a torch. Eat something. Go this way first. Dead end. And this is just keeping me from getting lost, because pretty easy to do to get lost in here and then be wandering around for a while. Looks like some stairs there. Going down, okay. Another balcony. Okay, so make sure we're going the right way. I hear another. Okay, there's a wither or a blaze. Which way first? I kind of want to end at the blaze rod, but kind of want to also do it, get it done. Let's go ahead and shouldn't be using my sword for that because that just reduces this. I can't remember what, forge room or something like that. There's a name for this room here that gets generated. Now you got to be careful because stuff will spawn in here randomly. Any of these blocks here is basically a spawn point. And alright, what we're going to do, let's go this way first. Let's just check this. See, this place is huge. I've been in a few. Some of them are real easy, and some are real easy to get lost in. So we're going to back over here. This was our spot here. Okay. Hi. How are you? Alright, let's drop another torch here. Indicate that's the way back to... And then one here. That's the way back. Alright, now we're going to create a wall here. We don't want to get quite within range of that thing yet. And I want to make a tunnel. So let's do 1, 2. I probably don't have enough brick or cobblestone on me, but that's okay. We'll make a trip back to our base. And we'll load up on some more. I had just simply grabbed enough to do some of this preliminary work so I could get an idea of how much more I would need. And we'll grab this. Put a door here. Close that. That'll keep the blazes out of the area we don't want them in. Keeps them contained. And one more. Alright. So what we're going to do is basically do that all the way over. We'll put a wall and put some bricks around it to keep stuff from spawning. We'll actually put glass. Let's do that. Let's do the glass. The glass will prevent them from spawning. And we're going to end up taking a little damage here. There we go. And I would prefer to have that's what I want to do. I want to block it all up. Make it so that they can't spawn anywhere. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need that. Now these guys will fly a little bit. They tend to go towards you, so right now they're not flying up in the air. But they can bop up there and shoot at me as I'm running that direction. So, see that? They fly up. They can get up over this. Let's create a little bit of a ceiling here. And then we'll add a little more. That should do it. And let's put some stairs. Oop, wrong one. 3, take that out. these guys will spawn pretty good, so... oh, maybe I can't put it. Torch on top. No, that's not going to do anything. I don't think that's going to... That might prevent them from spawning on top. Alright. And... there's our first couple of... Let's equip... We've got sharpness, which is bonus, but no, let's keep the sharpness for now. We're building a spot that we can farm here, so let's take out those and put glass. Maybe that'll keep them from spawning down here. I'm not sure. See how they flame up like that? That's them getting ready to shoot at me. Oh, he's going up and over. Maybe. That's right. Give me your loot. And I'm trying to beat him down with my bow. Alright. So what we're going to do... Let's create a little platform here. Now they can spawn in these spots and still get over to here. Now we're going to... not there. We want them to drop down right here. We don't want them to be able to get out. So we'll do that. Take this out. Okay. What this allows is that we can hit them basically anywhere in here, and they really can't get to us. Come on back down, buddy. Come on. Got 7 blaze. I want to get a full stack. Alright, let's go back to working on this for a second. Last thing I want is for something to sneak up behind me. Let's not go up quite that high. How's our inventory doing? We're getting full. So I need more stone. Let's go grab that real quick. Be right back. Alright, cleaned out my inventory a little bit. As you can see, I got a couple of the stone swords from the wither skeletons. I don't know if they drop anything better than that, but those are absolutely useless to me. So we'll just discard those, let those despawn. I got cleaned everything up. I grabbed some andesite for my building blocks instead of my cobblestone, which I like to build things out of. And I've got my blaze rod, and I got some ender pearls here. Now, I believe it's take one blaze rod gives you 2 blaze powder. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 of those, and then because we've got 4 ender pearls, and we're going to convert all those. This is going to allow us to look around and find ourselves the end portal, our end stronghold, or strong end fortress. There's so many different names, I get them all confused. So another thing we need the blaze rods for is to make a brew stand. So we're going to grab some cobblestone and go back over here and make ourselves a brew stand. Cool. Let's make... No, we'll just make one. We're going to do that in the next video. We're going to start making some potions. So we'll place that right here. And what you can do is you can put some of your stuff here, and it'll create potions. And what we're going to do is we're going to end up, because we're having an issue with the villages we do have, those villagers seem to have a full inventory. So we're going to go over to the zombie village, and we're going to take a couple of those villagers, those zombie villagers, and convert them back into regular villagers. Once we've done that, we'll create a breeding farm over there and see if that works. And if it does, then we'll bring 2 of them over and we'll create another breeding farm over here. So that's the plan on that. What else do we need to do? We need to go back over, finish up our... oh, there was something that I had made a mistake on. I had said something, and now I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was in here. Well, I can't remember what it was. I said something and I was wrong, and I don't remember. So if you happen to catch that, please be sure to comment, because it was something I thought about later, and I was like, oh, that was incorrect. But everything about the build seems to be. It might have been about the trapdoors. Maybe I had done the signs in the last video. I don't remember. We'll go back over here, finish up the ceiling and the walls. Maybe it'd be easier to take this and go that way and take that down rather than take that up. That'll probably be easier. I'll do that on my own time. It's not that big of a priority right now. So now that we've got our brew station, we can do the potions for turning the items. Give me your loots. Okay, we're going to take this out because we don't have any use of anything up there. We're not going to take it completely out, just make it less obvious that I can go up that way. Because I came back this way and I started to go up there and I saw that block and I was like, oh, nope, that's wrong. I need to go around. Actually, let's... There we go. And let's put... Nope. There and there. There we are. Now we can get back up and down on that and also see that we don't need to go up that way. Alright. And eventually we'll get back over here and we'll finish up this farm also. We got lots of projects, but the one thing I'm really wanting to do is get into that villager breeding and get ourselves some librarians with some books, see if we can't get a mending book. That way we're not burning up any of our diamonds. I decided that when I was coming over here I was gonna you can hear them over there, they're kind of mad. I didn't really want to make diamond armor yet, but in order for coming over here I thought, no, I better have diamond armor a little bit stronger so that just in case. Come on, guys. That's it. Right down here. Now, let's use our looting sword, because I'd like to get a full stack of this. Okay, we got 5. Let's put that there so we can see. Come on down, you're the next contestant. See, they only do about 1 full or half of a heart of damage but they do spit fireballs when they start flaming up when they're mad. It's because they see you. Can't quite reach him. See, like that. When they're flaming up like that, they're getting ready to shoot at you. And it's not that hard to avoid their shots. You can't block them that I know of. Later on, I know they've got shields coming. For here, you'll be able to build a shield. For now, they don't have that quite worked out. Okay, we're at 18. I'm gonna go ahead and just sit here and collect, and I'll be right back. Now, one thing I thought of, the reason I put this glass here was it raises them up a little bit, and that way they won't really get a good bead on me for shooting at me. I don't believe it reduces the spawn rate at all. I think they can spawn 1 block below Well, there's a radius, of course. Probably the same as any of the others, but it shouldn't affect their ability to spawn up here. So I just basically put them kill, and I can't reach that. Let's put a. I didn't bring any glass. There we go. Not concerned about that block. But this is the important part. They fall in here and they can't get to you, so you can stand back here and kill them. They also can't shoot at you. And so you're basically got a spot here that really is gonna you can just sit here and collect loot. Now you do have to kill them. I believe there are ways of killing them automatically, but we'll get to that if in the Blaze farm. So we're at 23. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We got 61. I've cleared out the glass. I've been kind of playing around with improving the spawn rates. And also, there's 64. Alright, we're going to close this up. Now, I also discovered that some of them were spawning back here, you know, pretty much like right in here, so not too far away from the spawner. So we'll end up having to move our wall back a little bit. Let's take a little bit of an exploration here. I'd love to get some wither skeleton heads. There's 4 of them there. Oop, I hear a nest. Where is he? You always hear him before you see him. Put that there. As you can see, my my enchanted iron sword is at about 50%. Not a big deal, because I can take another iron sword. Where are you? I hear you. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything this way. So we'll put a block here. Now it looks like we can go this way. Kind of scary. Come here, buddy. Want a piece of me? Come on. That's it. I'm trying to use my sword because it's got the looting 3 on it. And he hit me. Put a little status on me. Didn't last very long. That's cool. I can't remember what that status is, but a little bit of annoying. Oop. sure I don't get hit, knocked off the side here. Hey, buddy. Get your attention. Come over here. Get rid of these stone swords. Don't need them. Something flammable is down there. See that little smoke? That's a blaze. Maybe there's another blaze farm or spawner underneath of us. Alright. So let's see, this direction. We haven't fully explored this over here. We went over here, but we didn't explore it. That doesn't go anywhere. And this is nothing over here. Alright. So I think that's about it for this video. I'm going to head back to my base. We'll drop a block here. And yeah, okay. So we can get through the other way. We can get in there. But we'll leave that for now. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm going to start another one working on a rail system over to the zombie farm. And we're going to make some potions, some splash potions of weakness. Those are going to help us with use a splash potion of weakness on a zombie villager. And then you use a golden apple. And that will transform them into a regular villager. And we'll get a couple of villagers done up and see if we can't breed them and start transporting some of them over to my base. And now is that... Okay, that is a different one from the one we were at. Alright, that's useful to know. So it seems to be about maybe 3 blaze spawners in this fortress. That's kind of cool. What we'll do is we'll end up blocking off 2 of them so that we have them available later on. But if you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, please. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you.